Extra. Konnichiwa, it is Kawaii-Fi Extra, our new mini show, which is coming out whenever we decide to put it on.
Pretty much just going to be whenever we want and however we want and haha.
Whenever we have something to tell you all that we just can't wait to share.
Yeah, and I'm sure like many of you were expecting a proper episode this week. We do need to apologise because we have moved to Studio 2.
Haha.
Yes, and that has required a fair bit of setting up. We literally only got the finishing touches to the studio put up today.
We had to kick out the previous tenants, but more on that next week.
Is my triumphant laugh getting old yet?
No, it's not.
Wonderful.
I never will. So we will have an episode out next week. We will continue, obviously, for our normal fortnightly plan from then on out.
Mm-hmm.
But today is a bite-sized episode for you, so you can, I guess, get your Kawaii-Fi hit in the meantime. I'm Kyle. I've obviously my wonderful co-hosts Coco and Kenny with me at the moment.
Hi, I'm a coast, everyone.
You are a coast. It's wonderful.
What are you, Kenny? What does that make you?
I'm the West Coast.
Radio
so does
host
that
to
mean
coast?
I'm the East Coast
Yes.
and you're the
Northern Territory.
Uluru.
I'm Uluru. Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
that's
Is that
what
is that
we
because
are.
I'm big and you can see me from space, or?
Can you really see it from space? I thought
I
you just see it from like flying over it.
I'm not sure.
I should know this. I'm Australian.
Yes.
Right? I should.
Now, we do need to talk about something awful which has appeared on the internet in very, very briefly.
Yeah. Do we start with
when?
the teeth? The long legs?
The
furry...
disformative.
You guys have seen pictures of me, haven't you?
No, I think you know exactly what we're talking about. It's short, it's blue, it's fast. It's from a video game series I love.
You guys have seen pictures of me, haven't you?
But not with those legs, he's not short.
He's not short, no.
All right, so we're
Just
talking
kidding.
about Sonic the Hedgehog, obviously.
We are
and
indeed.
Kyle is a big Sonic fan. You have been into Sonic since how old?
5 years old, I think.
And how does it feel to see...
Betrayed.
Yeah, I bet.
Betrayed.
What was it the teeth or was it the legs?
It was
or...
everything. So, I mean, I'm a huge fan and I'm pretty distraught, as you can
fact that
imagine.
he
He's
has
dressed up
the fact
before.
that he has 2 eyes rather than 1.
No, he's always had 2 eyes. Don't be daft.
Well, he's got one eye hole and 2... doesn't he?
I'm trying to block it out.
Sorry.
So look, there's
See,
been a
this is the
huge
thing,
fan backlash.
Trying to bring like anime logic and that sort of animation into a sort of realistic, real-world perspective,
It doesn't work.
it won't work. It just doesn't.
Well, I feel like it's just they saw what they were doing with Detective Pikachu and went, "Oh, we can do that." No, you clearly can't.
can't.
You clearly haven't done a
You
very
shouldn't.
good job
And
at all.
as mentioned, the fan backlash from Kyle as well, but from many, many people, has been huge. So much, in fact, that the studio has just thrown up their hands and said, "Okay, we'll change some things."
It's resulted in even in Japan in a very specific response. It's this. Yeah. So
Yes,
and
which
they're
is
not
fair.
wrong.
But
it's a terrible,
It's
terrible
interesting,
decision.
isn't it? Like, how much money do you reckon they've spent on the animation so far?
Not enough.
And then they're going to change the whole thing.
But
They change the design.
here's the thing. A relevant point was raised to me by a friend on a online game I was playing a few nights ago, that because a bunch of changes are going through this, I think we should actually try to throw some support behind the movie.
No.
Because, hear me out. The people animating this are working on commission. They are working to someone else's desires.
Mm-hmm.
And they have had to basically do all this work and then completely change it. It's a massive amount
Do
of
it
work.
right the first time. You won't have to do it again.
I don't know why they
That's the thing, I
thought
think-
giving him ridiculously, awfully long legs would look good.
Well,
'Cause they look-
basically, what they've tried to do is do the modernised Sonic design from the 3D games that have been out in the last decade.
and
Except
it's
that
still-
they've poorly implemented it because it literally looks like a man in a onesie.
I have to say that I had Gangster's Paradise in my head for days
Terrible
after
choice.
that.
Terrible
and
choice.
I don't know, like, Coolio? Really?
Yeah.
I like the guy. This is not saying I don't like the guy, but I wouldn't have put them together.
No.
I just don't think that music was appropriate for it.
Well, you look at some of the wonderful songs that they have created for Sonic. There are some absolute shockers. But you just go back to like this, have a look at all the music that people have covered from Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles. And there are some cracking tunes in there that you wouldn't need to worry about copyright or anything with.
And besides, it's not like he walks through the Valley of the Shadow of Death. He runs.
Yeah.
Through the Mushroom Hills.
And there are so many things fundamentally wrong with this. Yeah, he can dodge all those rockets and missiles, but can't dodge a dart gun.
Yeah, what's the deal?
Come on. So
Yeah, I expect to see
he just hadn't
Matrix-looking
have his-
dodges.
my final thought is they might be able to save Sonic's looks, but they'll struggle to save the plot.
And basically, to quote an internet comment which has been oft repeated, Jim Carrey, the actor who is playing Robotnik in this movie, has some health concerns after the fact. His back is extremely sore from carrying this entire movie.
Well, I think what we should talk about is what's out in cinemas now, and that's Detective Pikachu.
Oh.
Now, this initial reports suggest it's actually a very good film.
I haven't had the pleasure yet.
No, man.
But I'm waiting for it. And I thought I would. Free on the internet.
Oh, yeah.
And
Ryan
unfortunately, you sodding troll, Ryan Reynolds.
He released the full movie early, a full hour and 40 minutes.
Yeah, exact runtime of the film. You get the first 2 minutes, you get the roll of the credits, you get the guy walking towards the camera, he looks to his left
Pikachu,
to respond to something, and then there's Pikachu.
Yeah.
And Pikachu's doing something which looks
He's
specifically
dancing.
like he's in the Aerobics Oz style studio.
Oh yeah, it is a bit 80s.
Which for those who weren't from Australia, Aerobics Oz style was this super early sort of aerobics workout program before
in the
all
morning.
the Cheese TV programs.
Yes,
you wake
that
up
that was played just before Cheese TV. I
Before
remember
all the
that.
That's
cartoons.
the only reason anyone ever saw it of our age bracket was because you were waking up early for Cheese TV and you happened to catch the
You're like,
the
oh,
end.
it's 6:25. I might as well turn it on, and they're still working out. Okay.
Sweet mother of Miyazaki, I remember that. Who was awake to watch that?
I'm guessing
Us,
people who are super early
sometimes.
risers. But you know, Ryan Reynolds then puts Pikachu dancing on loop for an hour 40. It's the same set of moves, just randomly, rearranged every now and then.
I love loops, to be honest. I think they're hilarious. Like the Yule log of Darth Vader. That's a good loop. What other good loops are there?
10-hour version of Sexy Sax Man.
Oh yes. Actually, today as I was driving, I saw a customizable number plate that read Sergio. With multiple R's. So that's the way I read it.
Well,
anyway,
that's fair.
back to Pikachu.
Yeah, well, there is a free Pokemon playing card being given away in the first week
Was it
in
like
the cinemas.
one of those shiny...
Yeah, so you
ones?
know how like when they had the first Pokemon movie came
Yep.
out, they had the Pokemon cards that were all the rage at the time.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I think I actually had one of those. It was like
I
a
did too.
promo Articuno.
Yeah, and stuff like
I
that.
had... I think it was a Mew,
Yeah.
but I could tell that it was just a promo. And
Yeah.
like some people I saw that they used to put their promos between like the two blocks of Perspex
Oh, yeah,
with the
yeah.
screws. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, this is never coming out.
And it's like, yeah,
Shall
well,
never be
because
breathed
you
upon.
can't use it in tournaments. I think I got
No,
a
you can't.
Dragonite one.
Oh, yes, I had a Dragonite
I
one
don't know
too.
where it went.
Very shiny.
I only just recently found like my big folder full of like old first-gen Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
Still no idea what I should do with them. Should I play them again? Should
On that note, actually, there has been announced that a new Pokemon mobile game's coming literally in the last 2 days.
Oh.
We have no idea what it is. It's not meant to be like Pokemon Go AR.
Is this another Ryan Reynolds troll?
No. It's got nothing to do with the movie, fortunately. So we can know
If
for a
it
fact
is,
that it is true.
I will come
I
down
think it's
there, so help me.
UNCO or something is one of the companies doing it. They've done a lot of mobile games.
Yeah,
so.
I think I saw them attached to a Final Fantasy one a while ago.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Well, we should finish this off, obviously, because nice and short episode.
This has been The Bite.
Yeah, it has been The Bite. This is also going to be leading into our preview for next week, because next week's episode, which we mentioned a few weeks ago until we got sidetracked with the death of the creator of Lupin, was East meets West. And this is going to be looking at how anime that has had Western influences, such as the Del Toro Quest anime, or Western shows with Japanese anime influences, such as we've seen for the awful Sonic adaptation. Avatar has
Yeah,
got
I
it,
wanna
which is an
say-
amazing version. And we are, of course, talking about Last Airbender and Legend of Korra, not James Cameron's films, which number 2, 3, 4, and 5 just got release dates for. I'm surely people are going to get bored of it by this point. Disney acquisition of Fox means that these things actually get release dates now, I guess. But we'll be doing that. Hopefully we'll have we had someone lined up, but obviously due to the death of Lupin's creator, we pushed the episode back. We haven't been able to get back in touch. We may have someone to talk to during that about what it was like when animation first came west.
You'll have to listen to find out.
Either way, we'll
Stay
be back
tuned.
next week.
Thank you.
Thanks for listening.
Kawaii-Fi Extra.